My name's Lisa Harden and I had a very bad eyesight. I was -12, which basically meant that I couldn't see anything without my contacts or glasses.
So the average level of short sight in the population is around about -2 to -3, and Lisa's prescription was around about -12. That really means that if you take your glasses off, you're pretty much legally blind. You can't really see anything at all.
I had worn glasses and contact lenses since the age of 8, with the prescription getting progressively worse. About a few years back, I noticed that my vision at dusk and at night was getting progressively worse, and I went to the opticians and they diagnosed cataracts. At the time though, I was still apprehensive and I kind of sat on it for a couple of years. I'd always been squeamish about having something done to my eyes. I had just put it off as long as I could. But then as it got worse and my driving at night was beginning to get affected, I decided that I had to do something about it. Romesh, as soon as I met him, I knew that he understood my prescription and how it affected my life. I didn't have to explain it, he just got it.
In Lisa's case, she was at an age where she needed the glasses for distance vision, but she was also needing reading glasses. So when I saw her and we assessed her eyes, there was an obvious kind of solution to that problem, which was lens replacement surgery.
With the NHS, they don't do prescription lenses either, so even if I'd had the cataracts removed, I would have still ended up wearing contacts and glasses. And given the technology that we have nowadays, I really wanted to be able to be glasses and contact lens free.
And the type of lenses I chose were really lenses that were targeted to give her a good range of vision, so not just distance, but to also help her with her reading vision so that she wouldn't need reading glasses. They're called extended depth of focus lenses.
My biggest fear really was that I wouldn't be able to see as well as when I had my contacts in. Just, the whole, was it going to hurt? And all of them fears were actually unfounded. The procedure itself was completely painless. Literally within half an hour I was able to go home. It was all very smooth, and by the end of day 2 I could actually see near and far. The results are absolutely incredible. They are life-changing for somebody with my prescription.
She has 20/20 distance vision and she can read very small print with no glasses. So for someone who started with -12, that is literally like a miracle just happened.
To me, is a miracle because I haven't had that for 46 years. Things are now crisp again. They're not all blurry. Colours just popped. With cataracts, I think they take away bit by bit, so you don't realise how much until you have clear vision, and suddenly it's like, wow. I'm literally like a child in wonderment. I'm going around going, wow, look at this. I just can't put into words how amazing the experience is of having your sight restored. I've had nothing but support from OCL. It's like walking through a doorway. I had to get through the doorway to get to the results, and I'm so glad that I walked through that doorway and I'm here now. And all I can say is thank you to OCL and Romesh for giving me a new lease of life.